Hello and welcome back to Nightly Nerds. I'm Tote.
And I am Ginger.
And we are playing
Legend of Zelda.
Breath of the Wild. That was pretty gay. But in a good way, because nothing wrong with being gay.
Are you gay shaming?
Yep, I am, apparently. That's just the holdover from my childhood. I was brought up in a different time. Sorry, everyone.
Where the heck am I?
I have no idea. You're up on the mountain, aren't you? Were you, like, close enough to that it put you there?
What? It put me way back.
Is that where we died?
Yeah. You know what? Let's just go do the quest. We're gonna go to Kakariko Village.
All right, Kakaruki.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the storyline up to unlocking the last little bit of the Sheikah Slate, which we can start working on memories next time we do this.
All right.
But we have a further travel point at least. It's not a total waste. Kakapukaluk 2.
Bashkala Shrine.
Actually, do I still have the do? So I can actually show it off when I was trying to do.
You were trying to do that and then catch it. Nice.
But if you don't catch it, it just goes behind you. There is a scary thing that can happen when you're in mid fight. Actually,
don't want to waste that, right?
I can waste that one. Opal.
Opal.
But
nice.
Spears are significantly weaker than everything else. I was gonna say something. Yeah, so one of the scary things that I encountered, it really, really terrified me. So typically when you disarm an enemy, they want to find the nearest weapon to pick it up to arm themselves.
Oh, they can pick it up?
No, they can catch it.
Oh.
I was fighting a Lionel.
And he caught your
and he
boomerang?
caught it. And I'm like, oh no!
He catch a bullet with his backhand?
With the backhand. Oh.
My daddy,
so
he catch a Buddha with his backhand.
I'm curious if you might get this reference here. So this is a character reference, referencing a real life person. His name is Brigo.
Brigo.
I mean, somewhat used to seeing bad omens by now, but that, well, let's just say it's better than most. We're doomed. I mean, don't panic. Sorry. Who are you? Have we met? Doesn't matter who you really are. I was getting tired of talking to myself, so you come at a good time. By the by, those strange things that popped out of the ground. Did you see them? Oh yeah, and he's talking about the... It's not important.
Is it not?
No, he's just talking about how crazy things and yeah, goodbye. So watch this. Think about what you're doing. Won't change the world by jumping carelessly to your doom, don't you know? That would only do one thing, and that's drive me batty. Seriously, think of the shock I'd suffer seeing someone like that. Now calm down and climb off that rail. Don't climb down that way, climb down this way. Because Brigo is a reference to an American, shoot, what's the term? But like, someone that talks people down from ledges.
Oh.
And he saved countless lives, so Nintendo put him in as a reference.
Oh, good for him. That's nice.
But I was just like, that's pretty cool. And you get like tons of fun little interactions too if you talk.
I was waiting for like when he was telling us to get off the ledge, for to just start doing like what's it called? The song by I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend.
You could Third-Eyed Blind,
yeah.
Jumper.
Yeah. I thought that's where you were going to go with that.
No. Well, no, like, I'm like, I did it by accident, and he's like, you know, he starts talking to me, and I'm like, oh, okay, you know, it's a nice little NPC, and then in that same video I watched of like 28 things you might not have seen in Breath of the Wild, it was like a full-blown reference. Stupid Octorok, go away! Octoroks are assholes.
The, oh, geez.
Give me a balloon. Thank you.
An octo balloon?
Yeah, you can do some of the most fun things with those. Oh my goodness. But we're gonna move on to Kakapukapukachu.
Kakapukapukachu? Pikachu? Octorok.
Yeah, Octoroks are the other ones that don't care that I'm wearing a mask. But I want the balloons. Give me the balloons.
You want the balloons?
Well, as an example, so if I were to take this remote bomb, put that down there, grab an octo balloon, hold it, and throw it on top of the bomb. Bye-bye, bomb.
Oh, it needs more than one. Oh,
Bye-bye,
no.
bomb. See you later.
Look, it's a flying bomb.
But if you get, let's see if I can, because the bombs had two different, oh, it popped.
Whoa! Oh, you almost killed yourself.
Yes, I did. Coral Cleefs. Bye-bye.
So did you,
Bye-bye. There you go. And so you can like stealth infiltrate with octo balloons and bombs and fan them into locations. Either pop the bombs or pop the balloons and drop the bombs inside, or just detonate the bombs.
Nice.
So you said, did I? Have I?
Oh gosh, I don't remember what it was now. It's gone already.
I'm sorry.
You might want to heal though, before that keys hit you. Keys hits you.
I will eat a mushroom.
It's a dangerous way to eat a mushroom. Just all willy-nilly like that. Could have been the last mushroom you ever ate.
Oh, and the coral cleef is one of the best things to mess around with because it does no damage. All it does is blow wind, and so you can't break it. So if you disarm an enemy and drop that in front of them, they pick it up and they do like minuscule damage to you.
Nice.
It's so funny.
Mushrooms. So how was your Thanksgiving, by the way? I didn't ask you.
Uneventful.
Uneventful?
Yeah, I had like
good or bad? Or?
I had like that Friendsgiving.
Yeah.
On that Tuesday, but then like my actual Thanksgiving, like I ended up stuck in the rain.
Oh, that's right. You told me that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna divulge that story on.
Yeah.
Because that was and then I get home and like no one's there, by myself. I guess I'm having corned beef, hash, and eggs.
Oh, that was sad. You should have said something. I was near you. I would have picked you up and took you to my Thanksgiving because it was fantastic.
It was 5:30. I was just.
Oh, we'd already eaten by then, but
because I got off at 3.
Steal the horsey. All that you need to steal the horsey. Yes. All right, tame it.
I just gotta go find a stable.
So, no, yeah, I hung out with my buddy Lucci and his family, and we went to his grandmother's. And she lives in one of those like adult living old people places, you know?
Okay.
And so she had a bunch of people from the neighborhood also at Thanksgiving, and it was just the coolest Thanksgiving I've ever been to.
I think I gotta go this way.
Like everybody in it was like from the 70s, you know, so all their outfits
geez.
and like the way that everything was designed was so 70s, but it felt so right. It was a very traditional Thanksgiving, which is nice because when you're going somewhere you don't know people, that's what you want.
Oh yeah.
You don't want them throwing something weird in there. So there's nothing really weird in there. In fact, the weirdest thing was instead of having rolls, they had Italian bread because they're Italian. But everything else was just straight up Thanksgiving. Yeah. It was really good food, really good time. Watched the football the whole time.
That would only bug you because you're a roll guy.
Well, I just noticed it. But my mom makes fantastic rolls. That's why.
I know every Thanksgiving it's like rolls.
Yeah.
I need my rolls.
But yeah, it was just I had a lot of fun. It was a really good, especially like going somewhere I've never been before with people I don't really know that well. I had a really good time. It was like one of the best Thanksgivings I've had in a while.
Oh, I can't.
My last 2 or 3 have really sucked.
Oh, I can't go here either.
You have to give your horse up?
No, I gotta go the long way. Because I just remembered that I have to go into those mountains, which I think there's only one entrance and one exit.
Ah.
But I actually learned something interesting about the horses and controlling them. Because I originally thought it was just, it's just like this. They move really slow until you get them into a trot. If you wear them down, they go back to the slowest speed possible. But if they're being unresponsive or if you're in a tight space and you hold down the targeting button, you can canter. I was like, well, that's cool. Because normally when you get close to an edge... Well, that's a bad example.
Yeah.
Like right here. they don't like it, but you can hold down the targeting button and you can push it. Granted, you'll both fall because he has no grip and it's on a slick surface.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can like really tightly move them. I'm like, that's fucking cool.
Nice.
Because one of the most annoying things is you'll get a horse that wants to steer in one direction. Or wants to, I want to go this way.
Yeah.
Can I cross this? I cannot. It's fine. We're just gonna keep going around.
We'll do it live.
Okay, we'll do it live. The goal, the end goal of this episode is to get to Kakariko, which is just, it's right there.
Yeah.
The enemies aren't gonna bug me. It's literally just travel time. And we want a horse, and there's should be a horse stable nearby.
So I've got a question for you.
Well, what?
So have you ever dipped a toe into the online dating world?
Once.
Once.
Yeah.
So
it's not my cup of
I'm
tea.
not gonna not saying I sponsor any, or we're obviously not sponsored by anybody, but like I'm not like promoting any said thing. But I've used a couple different apps and different things. I'm liking Bumble.
Yeah, honestly, that's probably the one I'd go to.
At least in the Las Vegas area, it seems the best. There's it's a much better class of gal on there.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
From what I've noticed.
There's the bridge I'm looking for.
There she blows.
Because I need that bridge to then get across that bridge. All right, I'm tired of booping.
Yeah, I've tried a couple of the other.
Oh, there we go. There's a stable right there.
Oh. Of the other apps, and some of them it's like play the game. It's like playing the game, like find the girl without a neck tattoo, or
Yeah.
once you get through, like there's only so many decent ladies on there, and you get to a certain point, it's just like the bottom of the barrel, and it take long to get there.
And you start repeating.
Yeah, and so far, Bumble just it's just a better class. Like more well put. Maybe it's the way its matching works or something. Because I know it uses Facebook profiles, so I think it also like I think you're less likely to run into. I mean, you probably still will, but less likely to run into catfish and fake phonies.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Because it doesn't Bumble work worked off the basis that the woman has to approach you.
Yes, that's the other half of it too. Yeah. So I think it's why it attracts girls that are more serious, I guess, and not crazy or phonies, because they have to make the first move.
Yeah.
So all you can do basically is swipe left and right. You create your profile and you can swipe left, swipe right. There's like a super like. They all have that now.
Yeah.
But that's basically all you can do. And so then if you both like each other, then it'll notify you or notify her, and then she can message you if she wants to.
Ooh, good.
And once they message you, then you can communicate like indefinitely.
Yeah.
But
20 rupees.
and you can also you can also talk to each other through the app. So you don't have to give out phone numbers, which is nice.
What should we name him?
We shall name the horsey. Is it a he or a she? Do we know? Does
We
it
don't
matter?
know. We don't know. We can't breed them.
We can assume their gender.
You can name them whatever you want.
All right, let's go with H. O.
Horsey.
No.
Oh, sorry. It's keeping it. There we go.
N. E. Y.
Honey.
Yep.
Kind of got a honey look to her.
Yeah. You thought I was gonna be like a douchebag, like I usually am, weren't you? You thought I was gonna name a horsey.
I mean, after seeing you name Pokemon.
Oh. We finally got us a horsey.
Yep. And we're gonna go to Kakariko.
And then end the episode.
And then end episode.
We got us a horsey. He kind of has like the way the spots are, kind of like a hive.
Yeah, so I believe there's three different
honeycomb.
There's three different kinds of horses. There's the plain, like normal coat, spotted ones, which like to get temperamental and steer. But here's the good thing: that we can make them. We can increase our bond and be like, all right, I want to go this way. Thank you for going that way.
Aww.
And if you do things correctly, or if they do things correctly, there'd be like a little heart next to them when they that.
Aw, so sweet.
And then there's, I believe, striped horses.
Oh, striped horses, huh?
Yeah.
You mean a zebra?
No, it's like simple stripes.
No, I'm just joking with you.
Simple stripes.
Wasn't there a movie about a horse that or a zebra that races or something?
Yeah, Racing Stripes, voiced by Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh, was it? Frankie Muniz?
Yeah. I want that road is what I want. And this is why we get the shrines, so I can actually look at the map.
You want the road less traveled?
Oh yeah, so like, if you leave the horse alone, it wants to stay on the road.
That makes sense. That's a feature in Red Dead Redemption, but that's just an automatic feature, actually. But
I didn't know that. I didn't know that they would follow roads.
oh, I don't know if it's necessarily the horse. It might be just game design that way.
Oh, I mean, it's not specifically the horse, but
Yeah.
it's just...
Yeah, they do that in Red Dead Redemption as well. You just keep going back to that because that way you can travel and not have to like steer on the roads. You can kind of just hold the button down and it'll generally. The problem is when you come to a fork, you got to choose which way you're gonna go.
Yeah, it's like Honey almost chose for us right there.
Yeah. Good job, honey. Oh, sugar, bum, 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 bum. Oh, honey, honey, you are my candy girl.
I think I got a little lost here. So there's the mountain I need to get into. I need to find that bridge that we needed to cross.
Oh, the bridge we crossed originally?
That one. Found it.
Yeah, I have no idea. You're asking the wrong guy. I barely pay attention as it is.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
Oh, you made the horse angry.
I spurred her too much. Yeah, so if you spur them when they don't have enough, yeah, if you spur
Enough
them,
stamina?
spur them here, she's like, nope, I don't like that.
Gotcha.
Then you're like, I'm sorry.
You're a good horsey, though.
I love that sound so much.
Whenever I play a game where you have like an animal like this, I can't help but like the one I get first, I keep as long as possible.
Yep.
Even if it isn't the best animal.
Yep.
I did the same thing in Red Dead Redemption. Like my first horse, I loved my first horse. And I had to take the horse everywhere. You know, you can name him and everything in that too. And Redemption 2 is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The first one, you can just buy horses in that one. But you can get a wild horse, but... Yeah, I just can't help it. I just do that. I do that all the time. You get that instant attachment. It's one of the things I liked about Fallout 4.
The dog.
I mean, Fallout was the dog. And then you just have your dog.
Becomes one of the best companions, too.
Yeah, it really was. I honestly, I didn't use anyone else unless I had to for specific quests.
I can't remember his name. It's something Valentine, but he was the ghoul. He helped me with my lock picking.
Yeah. I was saying, unless it was quest specific or something like that, though, I just used dog meat the whole time.
Oh, you jump. Never been in a situation where the horse would actually jump. Granted,
I guarantee you at certain times it was probably a detriment to use him the whole time, but I did. I just can't help it. It's funny like that when you I was watching this thing and they were talking about like
I think I'm going ass backwards the wrong way.
Probably.
But let me see what's on the other side.
It was a movie thing and they were talking about like one of the best ways to like anger the audience is to either kill a child,
anger or upset.
Yeah, if you want to get that emotion or get them on your side or something.
Oh yeah,
is to kill a child or kill a dog, you know, or a beloved pet of the character, and that is the one that gets them on their side the most. Like to make them hate the villain the most.
Oh yeah,
is to kill the pet.
Oh,
they could kill, you know, the wife, the beloved wife, a character who's been in the show, everyone that's done everything right, and people will about it.
Yeah,
but you kill that dog, oof.
Oh yeah, one of the biggest things that got me, and granted it's not being killed, but an animal died. But our tax in Neverending Story.
Oh my gosh, that's a horrible scene.
But
it's brutal.
But like, man, did it evoke like what the story is trying to portray?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Sadness and loss, and like creating a situation where the Atreyu is mourning the loss of his best friend. And giving what's his name? What's the kid's name that's reading the book?
Oh, I can't remember.
But him actually mourning the loss of his mother.
Yes, yes.
I was like, that's beautiful. It's sadly beautiful.
Sadly beautiful. Never-ending story.
It is like as old as a movie as it is, it lives up. Everything it's trying to convey,
Oh, killed that goose.
convey and bring across as a message, it really did it well, like really well.
Yeah.
Okay. Kakariko Bridge, we're almost there.
Almost there.
Almost there.
Don't hit this poor innocent bystander.
You can't hit people.
Oh, that sucks. You can't Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, because this has turned out to be a long episode.
They often do, Ginger. They often do.
Well, I tried to make the other ones shorter, but they actually, looking at the times, 13, 16, 19, 20. It got just a little bit longer each time. Oh yeah, there's this guy. I'll help him out later. That's the guy we can give the seeds to, but we gotta go get his maracas to... You know what? We're gonna end that there.
We're gonna end it here?
Yeah, so we're gonna end it right here.
All right.
Can do a little savey save.
All right, everyone. That's gonna end this episode of Nightly Nerds. As always, I'm Tote.
And I'm wearing Majora's Mask.
And we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye-bye. Hey, did you like that video?
Well, if you did, click the box on the right for another.
Click the box on the left for a playlist.
Of course, you could always just subscribe by clicking the link in the middle.
Come find us on social media.
There are links in the description below.
Don't be afraid to leave us a comment.
Thanks for watching. I'm Tote.
I'm Ginger. See you then.
Bye.